Oh, y'all can't see the whole outfit. Y'all already seen it. I wore this already, but I just wanted y'all to see it again. Because, why not? Y'all can't really see the outfit, but, you know, cute little, like, model. Cute model. Cute model, you know what I'm saying? Give a cute, like, you know, I don't know. You will never guess what just happened today. You will never guess what happened today. Take a wild guess. Take a wild, wild guess. What could have happened today? Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me though? Okay, you can hear me loud and clear. There's no problem with the sound. No nothing. Okay, we Gucci. All right. Now that y'all saw the shoes, let me go ahead and take those puppies off. Fenty called me. Thank you. Thank you. Fenty did call me. That's why I'm wearing the iconic Stunner lip paint in the color Uncensored. No, Fenty did not call me. This is a mix. This is okay. I went through the 5 stages of grief when I've been. I should just tell y'all. I got a surprise that I have been waiting to just talk about it, but I've been giving myself time to sort of deal with it and think about it and really get out of my own way and get out of my own head, you know? So I can't wait to release that. So that's coming up. So let's start with the good, right? That's coming up. I recorded a video today that I had a lot of fun with. I know that I'm not going to be able to monetize that video because it has music in the background. But for the sake of the vlog of it, I had such an amazing time and I'm going to release that. So those are the good things. You know what I'm saying? Now, on to something that has happened. This started yesterday. Yesterday, my phone kept on telling me something about a software that needed to be downloaded on the iPhone. So the software needed to be uploaded, or like, how do you call that? Like, it needed, what are you doing? The software needs to be rebooted to like a new, like an iOS 15, 17, 18, whatever. So that's what happened. It needed to be rebooted, and that was what needed to be done. So yo, como una tonta, me like not thinking, I went ahead and I pressed to reboot and to do the software update. Well, my phone got stuck on the poison apple, just like Snow White and the seven dwarves. For me, it's Michiela and the seven chicken nuggets. I'm through. I'm through with all these chicken nuggets in my life. And that's what happened. I got the poison bitten apple on my phone, on my Apple phone. And I was like, all right, universe. So right now you really trying to act like I'm living a fairy tale fantasy. So right now I'm living my Snow White fantasy, and all the little chicken nuggets that I've done dealt with in my life, those are the seven dwarfs, the seven fools. And now I got this poison apple that could not, like, my phone was frozen. I could not answer nothing. I could not get into nothing. I could not use the GPS. It was stuck on the Apple screen. So boom. They're like, oh my God, just do, oh my God, this is so dirty. Oh my God. Dirty, dirty wall. Oh, and I left the wipes in the car. Oh, the sheer inconvenience of it all. Let's go. I'm so upset. This is what I get for being outside. Oh, let's go wash our hands. Gross. But I don't get good reception in the parking garage. People look at me like a hashtag influencer, and they're like, oh, who does she think she is? And I'm like, totally transparent. Look me up. I'm a whole vibe. Let me tell you something. When I tell you what happened to my phone, you're gonna be like, do not tell me that, girl. And I'm gonna be like, this child. If you only knew, if you only knew what happened to me. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. Let's wash our hands first, and then we'll lead our way back there. Cause I'm like really hurt about this. Really, really hurt about it, but I gotta let it go. It happened. Things happen for a reason. That's the moral of the story. That's what I want y'all to get out of this. Things happen for a reason, and maybe things needed to happen. Y'all want to go in the car? I'm always doing videos in the car. That's why I wanted to get out of the car. It's time to get out into the daylight. Oh, forget that. Hold on. I got one of those trapezes. Where's my trapeze? Okay, here it is. Let's put this sucker on a tripod. Hold on. Okay. I got y'all on a tripod now. And let's go. Let's grab the keys. I got my keys. I got the water. Do I need to touch up on my lipstick? Yes, I do. So let me go grab my lipstick. Let me put that in my carterita. So my lipstick is there. Grab my purse. The keys are in there. Lipstick is there. Grab my water. And let's go. Out of the car. Into the world. That's the motto of the day. Out of the car and into the world. Okay. I got you on a tripod now, so now things might be a little different. Let me set this up and then we could talk. I'll explain to you the earrings, everything, because I know questions want to be asked, and all in due time. All in due time. Don't worry. Um, can I balance this on the trash can so that we can still talk? But y'all gonna be out in the open, so if y'all don't hear good video quality, let me know. You know what I'm saying? So I got the frozen apple of doom from Apple, guys. Fenty Beauty, Stunner Lip Paint. Look how cute that is. I got this bag. You'll find out tomorrow because I'm editing a vlog right now. Little sneak peek if you didn't know. Look at that. It's cute. It just fits in there. So cute. So you always got it for touch ups. And if you don't know what it looks like, get acquainted. This looks bougie. You know what I'm saying? When you're pulling this out, people are gonna be like this, ew, look at that. And it catches the light. Look, you see? Stunner lip paint in the color uncensored. If I told you how cheapy weepy this bag is, This bag is from Ross, and it's so cheapy weepy. This bag is from Ross, and it's so cheapy weepy. I'll give you a little sneak peek if y'all really, really curious about this bag. This bag is from Ross, right? So, yo compré una cosa. This was way back when I bought something for the truck. I mean, for the truck, for the camper, right? From Ross. Now, I held on to the receipts, right? So, I had it, and then I went to my storage unit and I saw that in the bins of stuff that I still have from the camper days and everything like that, I still have it in the storage. I saw this Ross thing, and I was like, I wonder if they'll still take it back. So I went to Ross. I didn't have the receipt that went along with the thing that I had. It was for some other stuff too. But they did take it back, but they had to deduct a restocking fee because it was past 30 days. So I got store credit. And with the store credit, I bought this cute little bag and these earrings. I have it, I said it in the blog, but I'll just go ahead and tell y'all since y'all curious about the bag and the earrings. This is so just be aware. If you have something from Ross that you've been sitting on for a long time and it's still untouched, you can return it because I returned mine. So can y'all still hear me good? So back to the story. Boom. I got the frozen poisonous apple from Apple, and my phone wouldn't get out of that mode. I could not open it. I could not look at nothing. I could not do anything. So I was driving, found a Verizon because I have the company Verizon. Verizon's like, you're the 15th person who's coming to our store with that same situation. I'm going to tell you what I told them. I can't do nothing about it. And I'm like, all right, but like, he was like, maybe you could go to Best Buy and the Geek Squad could do something. So I go to the Geek Squad in Best Buy, and the guy was like, "It's by appointment only. I can make you an appointment for tomorrow at 1 o'clock." I'm like, "I need my phone. Like, I got people that be checking on me. Y'all be checking on me like clockwork. Like, espérate, espérate. My girl Mishi, she didn't call. She did not go live on no platform. There has not been a day. There has not been a day that my sis never calls me. She always be on the live. That's how I feel like y'all be. Sometimes the ones that be checking for me and y'all be in my DMs, y'all be like, hey, just making sure you good. I'll be like, yo, in my head, I'll be like, they probably like, what's up, sis? What's going on? Why you not calling? Something's all right. Don't let me catch a flight and catch a fight. Like, come on. I feel like y'all really ride for me. So in my head, I give y'all a voice. I know, oh God, people are gonna think I'm going crazy. I'm not going crazy, but let's think about it. I'm sitting in front of a camera, facing a camera. There ain't nobody here. There ain't nobody here. I'm sitting here just talking to y'all, assuming that y'all listening to me. That's why I like going live because at least I can see y'all little interactions. But when I think about being an influencer and a vlogger, I mean, you know, when I think about it, y'all don't see me on a runway. Ooh, I just touched that and it was dirty and I touched it again. Y'all don't see me on a runway just giving plus size couture realness. Category is fashion statements, brands. Balenciaga, Fenty, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Versace, Mugler, Fenty. You know what I'm saying? Ooh! Did y'all see that shit? I hit y'all with the fucking claws. I could totally see myself in a Dior photo shoot or Vivian Westwood, right? She's very, very rebellious. I love Vivian Westwood. I love Jean Paul Gaultier. I love Chanel. Like, these cute fashion houses. Imagine, boom, giving you couture, darling. Couture. You know what I'm saying? A girl from Brownsville, Brooklyn, una Afro Latina. a trans Afro Latina, I would be big. Like, you know who came out of Brooklyn? Biggie, Jay-Z. Like, come on. Icons. Little Kim. Come on, icons. I will be iconic. Whatever. Whatever. Back to the story, because I be going off into a side tangent, but really, like, I swear, this is how I feel. I know it sounds crazy and people could say what they want, but I've always been a dreamer, and that's been my superpower, and I never realized that. When I was a little girl living out in the street, this isn't the first time that I've been out in the street before. I've said it and I'll say it again. This I was a young girl at the age of 13, and I'm sorry to go off into a side tangent because I'm gonna tell you what happened to my phone, but it's making me realize why I'm even doing this. Like, honestly, it's so symbolic what happened to my phone. Like, it really is. But indulge me this little side tangent. I went from a girl out to the street. Like, the only thing that kept me alive back in those days was the dreams that I created for myself, the little fantasies that I would believe in. And I really told myself that those were going to happen. And they changed, of course, when I was a little girl. I wanted to be a Sailor Scout, I wanted to be a princess, I wanted to be a Barbie. And as I grew older and I was faced with other circumstances and obstacles, the dream became different. It transformed. It was, I want a warm house. I want to find my father. And those dreams became my driving force that kept me alive. So, as an adult, doing that whole 360 moment, if I'm experiencing something that I experienced in childhood, I'm taking it as there's a lesson that I didn't learn. And I've been taking this as a lesson in life and really thinking about it and not just moving forth through life in a complacency, living a life that I feel like people expect me to live. This time around, I'm thinking about what life really means to me. How can I, me in the now, show that little girl that was on that bench? How can I show her that, you know, we got what it takes? We can do it, that we can do it, to prove it not only to myself, but to her. I owe it to her. I'm a stronger woman because of that part of me. I was a young girl, 13, experiencing horrors that for a long time kept me up at night, being exposed to things that no child should have ever been exposed to. But those things are a part of who I am. They're a part of my strength. They're a part of my soup base of life that I call sofrito. So, out of all the lessons I've been learning in life, I'm really learning that to believe and to dream is not enough. You have to step up in the room and own it. To walk in the knowing. I hope I'm making sense. I don't know how to explain this journey called life. I think that's what I've been wanting, and the whole theme of my whole channel is I'm trying to explain to you. I'm really just experiencing life and asking myself hard questions. and asking myself what life truly means to me, what I want it to look like now that I'm free. You know, I didn't realize that multiple stages in my life I've set myself free. Even though the odds were stacked up against me, I set myself free. I knew, I knew when I was 13, I knew what was going to happen. And I'm going to be honest with you. People will ask me, well, if you knew you were going to get kicked out, right? What made you still stand your ground and say, no, this is who I am and I'm not going to change, knowing that I was going to lose it all? So when people question the validity of my womanhood, I always think of Electra Abundance when she said, we fought for our right at the table. I fought for my right at this table, and I deserve to eat at any table I choose to sit at because I fought and I survived and I'm thriving. And I know I don't talk about me being trans and my trans identity often because I don't feel like that is an identifier of mine. I don't feel like that label is just a one size fit all. I am me. First and foremost, everything else is just a small percentage that adds up to my entirety. But I have to acknowledge that as well. I dealt with a lot of survivor's guilt for a long time, and it's good that something sometimes just talking, you really get to say what's on your heart, and I've been wanting to share this sort of feeling. In the year 2020 and 2019, constantly seeing trans women losing their lives, I was living in the South, a place that in many ways was a hot box for ignorance. I've shared this and I will share it time and time again because I think about my sisters that I left behind in the South that have no protection, that are losing their lives by senseless acts of hate because of the fear of loving who they love. I think about all those women that lost their lives, all the dreams that they have. I'm just one person and I'm alive. I think about all the dreams that they had. I don't just look at their picture and see their name on a passing screen and say, oh, wow, another one. I look at these people and I look at their dreams. I look at their hopes and aspirations and seeing how it's just taken away. Another life taken away because we can't choose to accept love and just accept it how it comes. I walk through this earth scared and still am trying to balance how to live life and feel like I'm worthy to live out here. How can I honor my sisters that are no longer here, that cannot go after their dreams, cannot be the trailblazers, cannot be the ones that I know in my generation? Freedom as a trans woman, I will not experience in social status. No one is going to hand me that freedom, no matter how many laws they passed. It's not just the United States, it's all over the world. Brazil, Colombia, Panama, Jamaica, just to name a few. I know that in my lifetime, freedom is not something that I will see as a trans woman where I am equal to walk out as anyone else. So now it's how do I use my time here? How do I honor my sisters and say, your journey, your goals, your contribution to this communal space that we call life wasn't meaningless. Because oftentimes I was like, that could have been me, but I'm here. So I should be doing more. I should be fighting. I should be talking about it. And so what anybody has to say? I know I went off into a rant. I know. I'm known for doing that, but I'm trying to snap myself back into life, to reinvigorate my soul, to walk with purpose. I don't want to just walk meaningless and say, I want this and I want this and I want this just because I want it. I want for it to mean something. I want for it to have a purpose. I want to elevate in life with a purpose. I want to feel a wholeness from within. And that means something to me. Walking in purpose means something to me. Using the time that I'm using my breath, just talking to you on camera, I can entertain you. We can talk about all types of weird and eccentric things. We can. And they're all a part of my personality. But I have to really, really, this time around, like, I have to walk in purpose and in joy and in love and in gratitude. To bring it back metaphorically, I think about Sailor Moon, right? She was the princess, she was the queen. But in times where she needed extra strength, she pulled from the other Sailor Scouts, and the other Sailor Scouts offered a different personality trait that she didn't have, a different superpower that boosted her. So I think about my life and I break it down and I make it simpler because sometimes life, especially as a woman like me, can be complicated because I'm like, well, I can't do this because of this, and I don't know, and it's this and that, and then it's a whole bunch of things, and I have to really simplify my life and tell myself, no, we're not going to dwell on what isn't. We are going to walk as if it's already there. And if they don't have a seat for us, we're going to make one. We're going to fasten our own seat. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop because my contribution is valid. That was so weird. Now that y'all heard me rant and rave, let me get off of my seat and let me tell you what happened to my phone. It ties back into it being a blessing in disguise. There's a moral to this story, okay? Snow White does get her happily ever after, but this ain't Disney. It's a little different. You know, this is Michiela from Brownsville. This this Cinderella, she getting her happily ever after different. So I've been sitting on a whole bunch of videos, a whole bunch of photos that I've accumulated for the years, years. I've had all these photos and videos, everything just sitting on my phone, right? Boom. You know what happens? I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but why all of a sudden my phone get the frozen apple? I've been hacked before. I've been hacked before. So I'm gonna just put that out there. If that's how you moving in life, stop studying me. Like, take a chill pill. But we gonna go with software malfunctions. That's what we gonna go with. Everything that I was sitting on, all the videos that I was trying to edit, and I had no space on my phone. I kept on saying, I have no space. I need a laptop. I need to be able to take these files and put them on a thing. I need a freaking MacBook. I need this. I need this. I need it. Um, I think the universe was like, all right, you are blocking your blessings. You sitting on all this from the past when you living in the present and you living in the now. And you sitting here worried about like trying to edit things. Like, girl, let that go. Let that go. So, um, went to Apple today, and what happened was is that he's not looking. I'm doing all that, but if he caught me, I would be like this. Oh my god, I didn't even know that they was watching me. Girl, you knew they was watching. You knew they was watching. That's why you on YouTube, because you knew they was watching. Stop acting like you didn't know. The gig is up, girl. The gag is up. You always getting caught twerking. So what you thought? You wasn't gonna get caught twerking in public? Like, come on, I'm in favor. That little cutesy, like, I didn't know. Over with it, girl. Own it. Yes. Yes. It's out, okay? You can call me totally transparent. A part of me knows that when I twerk in public, they see me. Okay, I have a problem. I'm addicted to twerking, and I didn't know how to tell y'all. At first, I thought it was a harmless addiction. You know, I'm not gambling. I'm not doing drogas. I'm not doing como tu perico. I'm not doing none of that. I'm like, I'm just twerking, mom. I'm just twerking. Okay? At least I'm not on the pole. Okay? I don't have a big enough butt. But yes, I'm addicted to twerking. And sometimes I think about my life and how it would be if, like, I could just make it rain, you know? Like, if I could just be like this, but, on the pole and make it rain in Miami, But that's not in my future. The universe said, "Girl, we're gonna give you a good personality. You got arms that look like you throw down in the kitchen. We're gonna build you solid. You're gonna have great personality, solid, and you're gonna be cute and sexy all at the same time, and you're gonna be thick. So you don't need a butt because if you had a butt, you're gonna limit yourself to just one entrepreneurial venture. This way, we really challenging you because life is all about growing, ma. So come on, use your little talent. Why we think he gave you a gap in the tooth. So make that whistle, baby. And I'm like, all right, I guess since the universe wanted to give me, a booty in disguise, I guess I'll put in the hard work and shit. Like, Whatever. Fuck out of here. Watch me get a BBL. Watch me get a BBL. Watch me get a BBL. No, I'm joking. Joking. I'm not getting a BBL. I mean, I'm not gonna say never, but I'm saying like I was thinking about it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it or whatever. But you don't think I got the hips and the thighs to go with a BBL? My body looked like it would really, really shape out if I had a BBL. Nah, I'm not gonna fall into that. It's just that everybody's getting BBL nowadays. And I'm just like, can we make that like honestly, can we make BBLs? Okay, like boom. Here's a situation. Here's the situation. I'm running for office. This is my platform. This is my platform. So listen, this is how I'm gonna go to the electoral events. They're gonna be like, Mishi, what's your social stance on medical stuff? And I'm gonna be like this. All right, let's keep it a buck 50. Y'all wildin'. Y'all know that y'all overinflating everything. Prices are going up and paychecks are not going up. So make it make sense. This is what I propose. Healthcare for everybody. That's a dub. That should have been happened. Y'all like y'all back in the olden days with the declaration. Y'all still trying to sign that parchment. Nah, it's more simpler. Everybody could break bread here. There's enough money. Okay? Doesn't Jeff Bezos exist and Bill Gates and all these billionaires? There's enough money to break bread. All right. So healthcare for everybody. That's how we starting. And let's keep it about 50. Let's talk about societal expectations and stuff that quote unquote makes it a bit easier in life for you, like butts. Yeah, everywhere you turn on the TV, you be seeing booties like this, like this, like this, and I don't have one. So I'm saying if that's what you're gonna put out into the social space and that's what you're gonna propel forward and that's what you're gonna like show and be like, this is how you get there, then you know what? That should be a part of the healthcare. And also like liposuction of the double chin that could reduce childhood trauma. There's different ways that we can talk about this. But all I'm saying is BBL should come into your care package. Honestly, maybe I'm way before the times. Like, whatever. I'm just saying, like, BBLs and dental, BBLs and dental. How you doing today? Okay. I'll leave your space. You have a wonderful day. Thank you. Sister, we're two of a kind. You're my sister. We ain't got a whole lot of time. So won't you shake that shimmy, sister? Cause you hating on me is not fine. I gave you a couple of minutes to do your talking. That gave you extra minutes to observe greatness. Hashtag, we don't need no hate and got no hope, and so you got to dance with me. It's only gonna be about a matter of time before you let loose and start to lose your mind. With the beat track thumping, everybody's jumping. Throw your hands. I told you, leave your situations at the door. Damn, had to circle around. She's like, I need to make sure that she's getting in her car. I need to make sure that she's getting in her car. Oh my God. Not with the haterade juice so early in the morning, girl. Relax. Did you have lunch yet? I gave you a couple of minutes to talk. Thank you. You're so gracious. Child, they ain't big. They ain't big. Hold on. And they big. Come on. Like, is the audio still good? That's how you know you're doing good. When you agitate people just simply existing. Ma'am, what's all that passive aggression for? Did I pee in your cereal? Girl, let me make you a farina then. Oh my God, I gotta make y'all a recipe that's real old school. Y'all won't believe it. Does anybody like farina? I know that a lot of people like grits, but does anybody like farina? If you don't know what farina is, it's farina. It got a little baby on the. Well, I got this recipe for farina that I guarantee you've never seen before. You never seen it before. I think it's cream of wheat. Cream of wheat. Wheat. How do I get out of here before she roll up again like, ma'am, I said you cannot record here. Not even in your car. Not even in your car. And I'm gonna be like this, ma'am, ma'am. Now you doing a little too much. I know you security, but you doing a little too much. I don't like that. I don't like that. You getting real lippy. You getting real lippy like these hoop earrings don't come off. You got me hella bad. You got me hella bad, mama. You got me hella bad. You see, I let you slide because I ain't got time today. But next time I'ma have time. I'ma have time. Hello. How I go from preaching love to checking somebody? Because sometimes it's all about a balance. I was talking about balance in life. Sometimes you gotta check them. Sometimes you gotta send them love. And today we doing both. We checking them and sending them love. I want you to know that this is a thing. This is like duh. Y'all know that? I hope y'all knew that. When I do this, this is like saying like duh. Like so you could use that. You could use that whenever you just want to like and you got acrylic nails and you really trying to stretch the situation. Be like duh. And they be like, what is this? What is this? And it's like you wouldn't understand what that is. You wouldn't understand. Oh, I still didn't tell y'all what happened to the phone. 3 hours later, let's go ahead and talk about the phone again. So, Poison Apple on my Apple phone, went to the Apple store. The Apple store was like, boom, we don't have an appointment until tomorrow, but you can't wait until tomorrow. He was like, well, I can technically give you the cord and I could connect you to the laptop that's right there and periodically come check on you and kind of walk you through the steps. I was like, okay. So he tried to do a software update because apparently my phone needed a software update. So he hooked it up to the Apple laptop. Matter of fact, it was an Apple Pro in um in this Apple store. And actually, if you're in California, if you're in California, this will be a cute scavenger hunt. If you're in California, in one of the MacBook Pros, it's the biggest one. They have it out in display in Manhattan Beach, the Apple Store in Manhattan Beach. I wrote a story there while I was waiting for my phone to upload and download the software. I wrote a story on the actual laptop and I left it in the notes. I never deleted it. I don't know if they'll delete it or they'll even notice that it's in the notes, but I wrote a whole new notes and I wrote a story in there. So it'll be interesting if anybody in California actually goes and sees what I wrote and then posts it. It'll be fun. But I took screenshots of it so that I remember what I wrote as a reminder of this day and myself. A really cute message I wrote. So they try to do the software update and the phone was supposed to take this once the software updated from the phone to the computer, then the computer will put it into the phone, the laptop, the MacBook Pro 16-inch. Sorry, 16-inch. I was learning how to use it and stuff. Oh, it was so fun. It was so fun. That's the one thing about it. The Apple Store seems like this candy land. It's like, oh my God. Not a fly. It had been a while since I whatever. So boom, right? Typing and I'm waiting for the phone to like start over again. So they did the software update and still the phone did not work. So they were like, okay, so have you backed up your phone? I was like, my phone is always telling me to back it up, but I ain't got enough storage. And I don't have enough money to go pay for extra thing on the thing because I already owe money on the phone. Like, I don't know how Verizon has not shut off my phone, but we're not going to talk about it because they could be listening. And Verizon, thank you. You know, I'm probably going to pay it at the end. You're going to be like this. We about to seize this assets and we about to turn off her phone. And I'm gonna be like, Verizon, why you do me that? Why you do me that? Like, why you do me like that? But we not gonna believe in that. We're gonna, oh no. Oh, that was a public parking and there's soccer there. Oh my God, there's soccer. Oh my God. I found a park that has soccer. Side tangent. I am sorry. We gotta go to the park. Oh, this is, oh no. I just pulled into a club. Oh no, and it's valet. Oh no. Oh no. I pulled into a country club and it's valet. Oh, y'all can't see. Oh no. Hold on. I I went the wrong way. Oh my God. I went to a country club. Oh no. And I can't make the turn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. In my raggedy truck. They could the oh my God, please truck, please do not turn off. Please do not turn off. Please. Oh my God, embarrass me in front of the money. Oh, I'm not invited to the country club. Hello. They're like, not in her little engine that could. And I'm like, excuse me, she's my guardian angel and I love her. And you're not going to talk about her like that. So what? Yeah, I'm pulling at the country club with a Ford F-150. And yeah, she a little beaten, but she got battle scars. She got more character in one of her tires than any of these freaking Mercedes have in their whole entirety. So you ain't gonna talk about my truck like that. So you better go and I'm gonna teach you how to use it because my gears are off. So if you're gonna go forward, you got to put it in second gear, and if you want to go in reverse, you got to put it in neutral. You know, and then if you start it and you hear like a little like shaking and it shakes really hard, don't worry, it'll stop. Once you get on the road and you start going faster, you stop feeling it as much. But other than that, just go park her. You know, like don't you play me. You know, that's my thug hand. My thug hand. When I gotta stand up for myself, I do this. You know? Like don't me. You know? And you follow up like this, you intimidate people. Like, what? What? You ain't gonna take my acceptance to the country club? Now you got me hella bent. So back to the story. Now it thing. Back to the story. Lala, you just gonna have to go back and rewatch this. We've been through a journey. I'm sorry. You know what? That's a resolution I'm gonna give myself. You know how like we do New Year's resolutions? You see how this is my lip and it's not red? I try to put lipstick there, but maybe all of my lip is in the inside and not on the outside. I don't know. Little side tangent. Um my phone. Back to what we were talking about. My phone. So what happened was basically it went back to the Apple screen after they were reloading it and they tried to do the software update. So he's like, "Oh, soccer is over here. Thank you for reminding me, child. I was about to drive off after this. We about to go see soccer players, little chicken nuggets play and kick they ball. Ew, they so cute. You see, this is why I don't. This is why little men don't like me. This is why they don't like me. And I need to stop doing that. I need to stop being like this, like, oh, que lindo, mío, mío. Like I be like babying little men. I be like, oh, you back cute and little. They don't like that. They don't like that. Like they don't like that. Like Kevin Hart could never pop smack to me. Never. I would look at Kevin Hart and I'll be like this, sir, you are too short for those jokes to land. Baby, I'm all the way up here. And he's gonna be like, so you think you a one woman show? And I'm gonna be like, check my resume. It's totally transparent on YouTube. But no, dead ass, Kevin Hart, you can't see me in a comedy. Come on, Kevin Hart. You can't see me in a comedy? Put me in a comedy. Baby, I'm liquid gold. Put me in a comedy. Like it's gonna be on and popping, Kevin. Kevin, all right. You a big man. You a big man. Kevin Hart look like he make people do that. That try to play him. Kevin Hart be like this. Oh, if you want me to help me, you gotta call me a big man. And I'm gonna be like this. Really, Kevin? Really, Kevin? Really, Kevin? You would think all that success, you would stop being petty. You would stop being petty. All right, you a big man, Kevin. You a big man. Whatever. You big. You tall. You big. Kevin Hart look like he'll be like that. Ew, please. All right, whatever, Kevin Hart. If you gonna put me in a comedy movie, you a big boy. Like, not a big boy, all right? I'm not gonna call you a boy. You a big man, Kevin. You a big man. All right. You're matter of fact, you're like bigger than the biggest man on earth. You want to know why? Because you're Kevin Hart, Like success story. Yeah. Like me, I want to you know. You're a big man, Kevin. Yeah, you know. Really G him up and be like, yeah, you gotta, sometimes you gotta make them feel a little big so that they don't feel big because they little. And then he's gonna be like, what you said out your mouth? Nothing. I was just telling them that you big, Kevin. Like, relax. Like, damn. And I'll be like, girl, I gotta talk to you later because his, he may be little, but his ears, you would think that they so small, he wouldn't be able to hear what I'm saying. But child, it's like he got a radar with those little ears. The minute he hears his name, he's like, cut, cut, cut. I hear somebody talking my name. I hear somebody talking my name. And I'm gonna be like this, relax, relax, Kevin. I was just saying, like, isn't it so nice that Kevin really gave me this opportunity? Like nobody was talking about you. Like whatever. You a big man. Calm down. You know, like calm down. You know? Ew. Kevin Hart, I'm so over him, but all jokes aside, Kevin Hart put me in a movie. Put me in a movie. Um, but back to the phone because sometimes I'll be feeling like y'all be like this. You know what? I was about to log off because she's doing too much. She still hasn't told us what happened to the phone, and it's been a whole hour and 50 minutes. Nah, I'm done with her. She do this all the time. Like, nah, she can never just stay on track and just stick with one story. Nah, you don't understand. You don't understand, man. And y'all be fighting with y'all people in the house. Like, nah, babe. I watched her. I watched her. I sat here, man. I put it on my phone and the TV. You telling me I'm still here after 2 hours and she still didn't tell me what happened to her phone? Nah, she wildin'. She wildin'. I love her, but sometimes we gotta give her tough love. And that's when I get the messages like, girl, I love you, but those 2 hour lives, like, come on now. You gotta really like slow it up. Like, give me a cute little 11-minute video, something to make me laugh and giggle, short and sweet, and that's it. But you be doing too much, girl. And like, I really with you, but you gotta stay on track. Like, like you can't be all over the place. Like, that's it. Like, tell me what's up when you tell me a story. Don't be going off into da 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 da, and it don't be having nothing to do with the story because like you just be doing too much. And I'm gonna be like this. All right. All right. You do like this. This is the answer to this. When somebody does this, like duh, you be like, all right. You know? I need to be on Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon so I could be his 13th baby mother. No, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon. All right. All right. You a big man, Nick Cannon. I love your rap music. Your album. You got an album? No. All right, Nick Cannon. All right. All right. All right, all right. Just put me on. Just put me on. But all right. I love your rap music. You are so prolific. I love your hit songs. All right. You a rap god. Like, okay. Whatever. You know. Yeah, I need to be on Wildin' Out. That too. That too. Kevin Hart, Nick Cannon, call me. Call me. If y'all feelings not hurt, I'm just playing. Like, come on, loosen up. Y'all supposed to be in the comedy space, but y'all getting y'all feelings hurt because I'm like, ooh. Stop acting like little boys. I mean, nothing. Y'all big man, whatever. I don't even care. Still not talking about what happened to the phone. All right. All right. So they were like, we're gonna have to restore your phone. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? They're like, well, whatever you didn't have backed up, more than likely it's gonna get deleted. And I'm like, but I haven't backed this up in mad long because I needed more space to back it up and I wasn't paying Apple to back it up. They were like, well, there's no way that we can back it up in this state. We have to get it out of this state and off of this screen in order to even access the phone. So I'm like, so essentially you're telling me I could lose everything. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, wow, everything that I've worked on, everything that I had, wow, like everything, all the videos, even all the videos. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, give me a minute to process this. And child, let me tell you something. He was like, take your time. That's when I typed the story on the 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 laptop. I was typing it and finishing it up. And I was like, all right, I'm ready. After I finished my story, I said, I'm ready. And he pressed restore, and it was bye bye everything I ever recorded up until this live. So anything that I post from this moment on, I have no footage, no photos of my youth, nothing. All the photos of my youth, everything that I had, photos of like really personal photos, everything is gone. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. Every single photo, every single thing, everything is gone, 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 gone. So, you know what I did? I was really sad. So I went to Macy's and I did a blog. Oh, you didn't think I cried? I cried in the Apple store. If y'all want to check, ask for the clerk Angel. Angel was amazing. And this is why I took it as a sign because I was like Angel Evangelista, but this guy's name is Angel. Um, he was amazing. He did not make it uncomfortable when I started crying in front of him. He didn't. He didn't make it uncomfortable. You know how sometimes you cry in front of somebody and they don't know how to handle it? He didn't touch me, obviously, because of COVID. And he didn't say anything. He just stood there. He really just stood there and he had like this body language where he had his hands on the table and he was kind of like leaned towards me a little bit. And he stood quiet while I cried a little bit. He really did. And I was like this. I'm just sorry. Like I know it's not a big deal, but like it was just all my videos and da 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 and all my pictures. I don't want to tell y'all that I cried in the Apple store, all right? I didn't want to tell y'all. And he was like, oh, look at no, it gets worse because Angel was just trying to be nice. He was like, look, we're having a college special at the Apple store. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, if you have like any like college thing or like da da da, I'm here. But I can't really say it. And I was like, but he was basically telling me if I knew somebody with a college thing that, I could get the discount. And he was like, let me set you up with an appointment so you could just, shop and da da da. And I was like, that's really sweet. So he made me an appointment today at 6:30, but I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Because then I don't want them to be like, I never shop. Look, okay. The last time I was in Apple was a different a different time. It feels like, oh my God, years from now. It feels like such a long time ago, the last time I was in Apple, and I remember that day. Um, but whatever. He was just super, super nice. He really just tried and he did everything. Really good experience. If I had to rate the experience, 10 out of 10. He was really, really sweet and didn't make it awkward. And yeah, I have nothing. My phone is blank, factory reset new. All my pictures gone. Whatever was on Instagram was on Instagram. Everything is gone. Everything. So, long windedly, this is the first official blog. And that's it. Now we're on a whole new slate. I have a special announcement coming. I have a special announcement coming, which I did a video on it, and maybe the universe was telling me that wasn't the right video. I have a special announcement coming, and I feel very anxious about it. Lala, I don't know. I just accepted it. I didn't even fight it. What could I fight at this point? I was crying already when he told me. I was crying already. Like, oh, I'm so sad about it. Well, it is what it is. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Ooh, I just gotta remain positive, child, and not feel some type of way about it. It happened for a reason. The universe is like, we gotta let go of this dead weight. Stop looking to the past and move to the future. Now you freed up this space to just be creative. Do whatever you wanna do just because you wanna do it. If you wanna talk for an hour and make jokes and do a one-woman show, well, make yourself the Joan of Arc. I'm doing it. Be revolutionary on YouTube. Give them the pussy, 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 pussy. You know? Oh, I really am out there. I said pussy, 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 pussy.